Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial. In this tutorial we will be covering the snap, the angle snap and the scale snap. And it's a pretty basic tutorial for one of my beginner students who were able to pull off this scene in a really short time, knowing nothing about Unreal Engine, which made me really proud. Therefore, I'm really driven by explaining this short tutorials, and I hope you guys benefit from. So first thing first is that the movement. How do I snap the movement inside Unreal Engine? So by default, the snapping goes on top right in our viewport, and I've got the movement snap, the angle snap, and I've got the scale snap. So number one is the movement snap, and by default comes every 10 units, and Unreal Engine units is the centimeters. So here I can see the gizmo that I have. If I click on anything, I'll be able to see the gizmo. Of course, if it was set right in the middle of the object or in the bottom of the object, not having the snap somewhere there, so it's gonna be really tiring when we're trying to fix stuff. So the snap is already, the gizmo is already fixed in the middle of the object. So if we move the object to the left or to the right or to the back, what I can see is that there is a bit of a lag. It's kind of snapping every couple of units, which is 10 units. And these units I can change. I can make them every 50 units, which when I move the door, it will lag more and it will move even further distance. And this helps me if I'm moving along a grid, a certain systematic grid that I want to move every this much of units. But her question was, how do we move freely? So if we want to move freely, we just make it the default. It doesn't really matter what is the number here. And we check this off. So once we check this off, we will be able to move the door without snapping anywhere. So we move it freely with no restrictions on the movement. So that's number one. That's how we move the door with no restrictions or move any static mesh within Unreal Engine. Number two is that how do we rotate stuff inside Unreal Engine without snapping? So the default is every 10 degrees I get a rotation. So in this case, I've got the door and I want to rotate it every 10 degrees. So I just click E on the keyboard and I take the rotation to the y-axis. In this case, it's moving every 10, which can be good, guys. Sometimes if I'm doing architectural visualizations, sometimes I just want to move the door on 80 degrees so I can have the room kind of opened. No need to open the door or do a certain logic for the door, so I just can pass by the door. But if I want to rotate freely, I just uncheck this and I can rotate in whichever angle or whichever direction I want to rotate, which gives me huge flexibility inside Unreal Engine. If I want to undo the rotation, I do Ctrl Z, so I return the door to the original rotation. So this leads us to the last point of how do we do the scaling? And the scaling is already checked in Unreal Engine by default, and we can check which are the units that I'm scaling through. So I can scale through 0.5, 0.25, 1 or 10. In this case, we want to disable, but let me show you guys when it's enabled, how can I scale things. So if I do R on the keyboard or I go to scale from here, by the way, this is move and the shortcut of it is W. This is E and the shortcut of it is this is rotation and the shortcut of it is E, and we've got the scale and the shortcut of it is R. So I'm on R now, and if I want to scale, I go to all directions of the gizmo. I can scale in a certain direction, but I don't want that now. I want to scale in uniform direction, so I make sure that my mouse, hovering over the three gizmos, the X and Y and Z, and I just scale the size that I want, right? But this is not the requested task. The requested task is how do I scale freely without constraints. So I can uncheck this and be able to scale freely without being constrained to a certain value of scaling. Alright guys, I hope you guys benefit from this tutorial. See you guys in the next ones.